Before you watch this video, please make sure to go to my channel and click on playlists. Then from the playlists, select Forex scalping strategies. Click on the scalping strategies and then you will find here one video called the best Forex scalping strategy explained in details along with Forex price action. Please watch these two videos in order to understand the strategy that you are about to watch in this live trading video. Hello everyone and welcome on this new live trading video from Xtreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. First of all, I want to apologize about the deal of the day for the EURUSD. It has failed, as you can see. The deal actually was going in small loss until we had finally the news about the French flash services. Of course, this was a big reason that caused this trade to fail. The euro is falling, as you can see right here. Check this out. Check this five-minute time frame. What happened? The market actually was moving calmly until the news hit the market. The market dropped for about 35 pips, causing this signal to go in loss. So again, I'm so not happy about this, of course. I have sent so many deal of the days recently. All of them went in the take profit level, but hasn't been triggered. The only one which was triggered was the EURUSD, and it failed. And I'm so much sure that there will be so many of the new followers who will have no mercy on me if one signal failed, and they will judge the signal. They will judge, of course, the channel, and they will say we will never follow him again. And for that, I get used to it. I mean, whoever judged me for one bad signal, it's really their loss, not mine. Anyway, it was a bad signal indeed, and let's now delete it. Now, allow me guys to share with you something. Actually, Xtreme Trader is not only a signal provider. We are not only doing this. I mean, we are here teaching also how to do scalping and how to trade Forex in your own way. I mean, it's really sad for me to see that so many people here coming only for the signals without learning or without benefiting actually from trading by themselves. Actually, let me explain to you my philosophy in trading. Which one is the pen? This one? I think the brush, yeah. So let me just tell you guys my philosophy in trading. Actually, it's a big mistake that many traders actually fall into. For example, you have $2,000 in your account and you want to trade. And then what you will do, you will open a trade. Let's say, for example, you will earn $100. So now your account is going to be $2,100. So you have made $100 profit. Now, what will gonna happen next is you will gonna open another trade. Let's say you have actually earned $400. So now the account is $2,500. Now, let's say you feel overwhelmed with your winnings and you are feeling so happy about it, and you decide that it actually is a good day. Let me continue trading. So again, you will trade and you will earn another $150. So now the account is $2,650. And so on. In the end of the day, you have reached, let's say, $3,000 of profit in your account. Now, it's already like 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. and you are still trading. When are you going to stop? Actually, there is a big mistake that the traders fall into. They feel that they can continue making profits continuously over and over if it's a good day. They think that the market today is loyal and they can continue trading. There is actually this mentality that as long as the market is active, I have to continue trading. I cannot stop trading. I want to go eating my lunch and the trade is on. I want to take a nap while the trade is on. I want to watch a movie while the trade is on. I want to go out in my car roaming around while the trade is on. As long as the market is active, I have to earn money. This mentality will eventually kill you, literally, because this is how actually you're gonna end up losing all your money in Forex. We have to always seek the opportunities and chances to earn money. So therefore, this mentality actually is really bad because, for example, you have indeed reached $3,000 in your account. When are you going to stop? The only thing ever that can make you stop is actually losing all the profits that you have just made. All of them. one trade is enough. Actually, one losing trade is enough to make you feel regret, because for example, you will lose, let's say, $600 in that account or in that trade. Then you will try to recover, then you will lose another 300, you will try to recover, you will lose another 500, and so on. So eventually, by the end of the day, instead of earning $1,000 of profit, you will actually end up losing $1,200 of loss. Why? Why did it happen? Because you did not set yourself a limitation for your trades. There always has to be what do you call it, actually, as a limit for how much money you are planning to lose and how much money planning to earn. So some of the traders, what they will do, actually they will decide that I want to trade today, my account is $2,000 and I will not lose more than, let's say, $100. Now you should add to this the profits as well. For example, I will not lose more than $100, but also I will not gain more than $300. Once I reach my target, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna check out from the market and just turn off my computer and just go and live my life normally. If you believe in this and if you really adapt this behavior, trust me, you're gonna start earn a lot from your tradings. You're gonna start enjoy Forex because you have limited yourself to the profits, and you actually can control yourself that once I have reached this target for today, I'm gonna stop and continue, and will never continue trading until the next day. Let me now take you to the live examples right here with of course with MetaTrader. So actually the account today is 2,775. My plans is to reach $3,000, and I'm gonna stop once the account reach $3,000 for today, meaning my target for today is gonna be $225. Actually, yeah, $225. That's gonna be my target for today, and hopefully we can reach this account or this amount together. So let's now begin and try to find a decent setup. And by the way, guys, that's the reason I mentioned the EURUSD signal in the beginning, because you should not actually give up if the market or if the signal has failed. You should be able to trade by your own, and that's the reason Xtreme Trader exists. Anyway, let's now switch to the 15-minute time frame, and of course allow me to also add something here. This is also another mentality which I believe in, and it has brought me a lot of profits, which is actually limiting your pips also per day. For example, I'm actually promoting here a 20 pips a day strategy. 20 pips a day, which means your stop loss is gonna be 20 pips as well. Your stop loss is gonna be 20 pips, and also your profits is gonna be 20 pips as well. If you can control yourself, guys, to gain only 20 pips per day, you will end up every week earning at least 100 pips every week, which is really so profitable. But also you have to consider that it might actually be in loss. However, the losses are gonna be small. They're gonna be only 20 pips, no more. So let's now try to find a setup which actually can provide us with 20 pips of profit. So this live trading video purpose was to explain to you about this trader mentality, and I'm gonna apply it right now. I will show you if we can indeed find any setup that can provide us with 20 pips of profit, and after that I'm gonna stop trading. Of course, oh my god, look at the EURUSD, still falling. It's just like killing me. It's just sticking the knife deeper in my back, but I mean, that's it. It is what it is. Unfortunately, actually the deal of the day was really good, the trade was good, but the news really messed it up for me. CAD JPY actually showing us something very promising. Actually, I think it's a good idea to start buying right now. Let me just see how the market will continue moving. Yes, okay, wait a minute. Sorry guys, I had to pause the recording for a moment. Actually, after considering, I think now the market is not safe to be traded at all. Check this out. The movement is very strong now. There is a lot of gaps, a lot of slippage actually. I think it's gonna really be a bad idea to open any trade right now. Therefore, I'm going to stop now the recording, and I'll be back to you later, guys, once the market calms down. So until then, let's now pause the recording, and I'll be back to you to show you once I open my trade. So now finally the market is calm and we can actually start trading. But however, also I want to mention something, guys, that choosing your pair is really important. It's actually a key element in succeeding in Forex. For example, I usually trade all of the pound pairs. they can actually be very profitable for one reason. If we trade, for example, the pound JPY, check this out. My strategy is focusing on entering on a resistance, for example, and exit right on the nearest support or resistance to our entry. For example, on the pound JPY, we can see that this is, of course, the nearest support to my entry, which is going to be right here, the new resistance. So I will set the take profit level to be right here on that level of the support. How many pips is that? That's going to be 42 pips. Let's check now another pairs, such as the CHF, CAD CHF. Check this out. If I want to place my trade right here on this level of a resistance, then that means that my take profit level has got to be right here, the nearest resistance to my entry, because that's going to be the new resistance, and my exit is going to be right here at the nearest resistance to my entry. So that's going to be only 7 pips. That's the reason I highly recommend to trade only the pound pairs and also the Euro NZD, Euro JPY also can be good, and also of course the gold, especially of course the gold, but it's gonna kind of risky if you are not experienced, if you are not expert in the market yet. Those are my favorite pairs, and usually when I start trading, I always focus on these pairs. I usually avoid the pound NZD because the spread is really high. And therefore, let's check now the pound JPY and try together to find a decent setup. In this video, guys, I'm gonna enter just one trade because actually to be honest with you guys, I'm not really feeling well, and I don't want to keep talking for a long time. So I'm trying to find any decent setup at all. So far I'm on the 15-minute time frame, and so far actually nothing yet. Okay, let me know please again, guys, pause the recording and I'll be back to you once I find the next trade. Alright, so actually I'm gonna place the sell order right now on the pound JPY, 1.2 lot sizes. Let me just change it to 1 lot size and place the sell order, and done already. And again, my friends, notice my entry. It's exactly on the current price because I'm using, of course, IC markets, which provide a very, very low spread, as you can see right here, for all of the pairs. The highest one at all is pound JPY, which is only 2 pips. However, if you want to have accurate entry like the one I'm having here, I highly recommend you guys to use IC markets, and I would appreciate if you can support the channel by opening account in the description, and the link in the description below of this video. Now let me explain to you the reason behind of this trade. Number one, on the left side right here for the pound JPY, we are having here this strong bearish engulfing candle, which actually has made an actual bearish breakout from that level of the support. Now, as you can see on the left side, we're having here that level of a key resistance level, which right now is being retested again. Now, remarkably, this is Fibonacci 61.8. By using the Fibonacci and connected it from this higher high to this lower low, we can notice that this was, of course, Fibonacci 61.8, which means that the market is definitely gonna make a bearish reversal, and it has begun, as we can see right here. Now, check this out. That is the beautiful thing about trading the pound JPY. Now, as we have mentioned earlier, I just want to make 20 pips per day. So my setup has started, my trade story has started, and right now I'm going to set my take profit level to be exactly 20 pips, exactly right there, aiming about $140 of profit, almost 137, equivalent to 19.7 pips, which is really fine. As we can see now, the trade is going against my direction, which is really normal. We have to give the candles a space to breathe. My stop loss was placed right there for investment reasons, because I really don't want to risk more than $114 in this deal. I might fail it. I actually might lose it. That's totally fine. I can recover in the next 2 trades. Don't ever think that you can recover all of your losses in just one single trade. That's actually... Okay. It's going against us. Oops. 9 pips so far. Oh, $81 the losses. Okay, it's happening. Yeah, I think we will lose this trade. Okay, it's not gonna work everywhere every time. I know that, and I told you that. Actually, I was expecting a reversal here, assuming that the market actually might fall again, respects the same level of that support, and then gonna continue the rise. But I think the bullish movement right now for the pound JPY is much stronger. Actually, even if I lost this trade, I'm gonna post this video anyway. I want to show you guys the reality that we can never win every single time. Yes, this trade so far is actually failing. Yeah, it is failing. Let's see what will gonna happen. Don't judge, don't decide anything yet until the candle actually closes as a bullish breakout candle. If that happens, then we will close this trade immediately. There is a chance that the market is actually creating here a long wick at the top of the candle. This candle still has about 7 minutes for the closure. Let me know, please. Yeah, I think yes, we lost it. $113. Yes, we lost it. That's totally fine. I'm not gonna revenge the market. It's all right. We can just always recover. I'm glad that I have reduced my lot size from 1.2 to 1 only. Of course, I don't feel good at all now. I'm kind of boiling, but again, this is normal, guys. I'm telling you, this is normal. That's how Forex works. All right, so let's just be more wise about our trade. I'm now looking to find any other setup which is actually more decent. Still feeling annoyed about that loss. It's normal that you will feel bad. It's normal that you will feel angry. Most important is don't get to revenge the market. Anyway, let me guys now please pause the recording and I'll be back to you later to show you once I find the next trade. Alright my friends, so actually I'm going to recover the loss from the gold. 0.70 lot size is going to be enough for the gold. And place now the sell order. Fantastic, we have opened the sell order. And as we can see, our take profit level is going to be right here for about 10 pips only. And the stop loss is going to be equivalent to $67. Now, of course, this is of course a strategy. You can find it on my channel called the magic of trend lines. Let me just show it to you. Alright, so as we can see, it's going already in a good profit. Indeed, guys, by the way, this is of course a strategy on my channel called the magic of trend lines. It's here actually, you can find it on my channel. If you go to my channel, to the playlists, right here you will find these two videos, best Forex videos, the magic of trend lines part 1 and part 2. So let me just explain to you what I did right here to find this setup. As we can see, yes, it's falling in profit. Now, we are having here that support trend line and that support trend line as well. And keep in mind, I'm on the 5-minute time frame on the gold. Even on the 5-minute time frame, guys, it's always working. Look for the broken support trend lines and wait for the retest and place your sell order. That's exactly what I have done here. I have seen here this broken support trend line. Let me just delete the lines here. I have seen here this broken support trend line, and then I witnessed here this strong bearish breakout candle. And as you can see, actually, if we look at the bigger time frame, such as the 1 hour time frame, 15-minute time frame, all of them says that the gold is gonna continue the fall. That's the reason I have opened my trade right here, and as we can see now, it's going in profit so far of 7 pips. We have recovered so far half of the losses, which is really fine. That's my philosophy in Forex. If you lose, you can always recover, but don't try to recover everything in one single trade. That's not how it works. But you have to always be sure and wise about picking your setups. Alright, so actually this video is gonna be a little bit longer than what I hoped for. I hoped that we can actually finish it in just 12 or 15 minutes, but 18 minutes, and we are still yet to recover the losses. And also I want to reach $3,000. Sorry, 9 pips of profit, $51 so far. I think that's gonna be fine. I think we can even expand the take profit level. I'm not being greedy, but the bearish movement is really strong, and I don't expect from the gold to make any bullish reversal at all at this moment. Anyway, let me know please guys, pause the recording and I'll be back to you later to show you what will gonna happen with this trade. And as we can see, my friends, the trade is indeed running in good profit so far of almost 10 pips, $62. Let's take it and just recover almost half of the losses. Actually, more than the losses, more than the half of the previous losses. Again, guys, what you are seeing right now is the reality of trading Forex. Without any fakes, without any acting, without any just looking at the past and explaining in the past. What you are seeing in Xtreme Trader is an actual live trading on the live account, showing you the reality of trading Forex. So again, One part of the reality of Forex is that you will never win every single trade. Some trades actually might fail, and you have just witnessed one of them happening right in front of you. Let me just see what we can do right here for the CAD JPY. Nope, I'm not gonna sell. It's a bad idea to sell now against the Japanese yen. Let's continue to find another setup. Actually, what I'm going to do is I think I will just pause the recording, and I'll be back to you, my friends, later once I find the next trade. Alright, what we're having here is so promising. Actually, yes, maybe we can sell against the JPY. Just actually USDJPY is very promising pair, and place the sell order immediately. And first of all, place our stop loss to be almost $80. $80, actually we can make it even $100, and the take profit level will be placed just right there at the nearest support to our entry. Now, of course, regarding this trade, my friends, first of all, as we can see clearly, we're having here a broken level of the support trend line. Right here we had the bearish breakout candle, and as you can see now the market rose again, retesting the broken level of a support trend line to create, of course, the new resistance trend line. That's for a starter. Now for the Fibonacci retracement, as you can see, the market has reversed between 60 and Fibonacci 61.8 and 50, and I have placed my trade exactly on Fibonacci retracement number 50. Second of all, if we check also the resistance trend line, what I can do right here is simply draw the support trend line like this, and then simply drag the very same line which I have drawn here and place it right there at the nearest resistance trend line. Again, that's also can be found in the video called The Magic of Trend Lines. So as you can see, we have here resistance trend line, which has been respected again as a support trend line. Then repeatedly, we can see that the market respected that level as a resistance trend line here, and another resistance trend line right there. And finally, right here where I have simply opened my trade. So combining all of these three together indicates that the market right now is getting ready for the bearish fall, and I believe it's just begun. Therefore, I believe it's going to be a good deal. Of course, the take profit level was placed right here at the nearest support to my entry. Meanwhile, the stop loss was placed right there for investment reason, because I really don't want to risk more than $100. And as you can see, we are already running in good profit so far. Alright, so the trade is winning so far. Let me know, please, again, guys. Pause the recording, and I'll be back to you later to show you what will gonna happen with this trade. And thankfully, my friends, thankfully we have made $53 from this trade. Sorry, what happened to my voice? $51, and let's get done with it. What happened to my voice? Seriously. I'm so happy that we have been able to recover the losses, as you can see. So now we have made more than $120, and the account now finally in profit. So thankfully we have been able to recover it. Now back to the original topic. Let's now see what we can do, guys, in order to make profits and hopefully to reach the account to $300. But now the video is 22 minutes. I really don't think that we can actually continue to do it. Actually, I don't know what happened to my voice. Sorry about that. My apologize. Actually, I coughed a lot, and now this happens. What happened? I don't know. My voice is just gone. Wow. Yeah, I yelled actually at my cat here, but I didn't expect it to be that bad. Wow. It's really bad. I find a hard time talking. Alright, let me again, guys. Okay, I think that's gonna be it. I think this video is gonna be under how to recover the losses, because that is exactly what happened in this video, in this session. I really wanted to trade more, but I cannot talk. I cannot talk. Okay, guys, that's gonna be it. I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.